greatest cities, coming soon to ITV1.
So Tony tries to make amends with Rosie for letting her down, but she has a little surprise in store. And Carla amuses herself by driving Liam to distraction. She's going to wish she didn't. Corrie, tonight at 7:30 and 8:30.
Good morning. On the news now today, under threat, the $700 billion emergency bailout of the American banking lies in the balance after warring political factions failed to reach a deal.
Not good enough. The NHS watchdog slams the state of emergency care in England as a postcode lottery.
And the lights are on, but for how much longer? Why we could have power blackouts this winter. Those are the headlines you're waking up to. It's Friday, the 26th of September 2008.
Hello, good morning. You're watching the News Hour. It's 6 o'clock. We'll have the latest from America shortly on the bailout deal, which appears to have broken down in the last few hours, finding out what the implications could be for us here in the UK and how the banks are likely to react.
Also this hour, the war of the wills, the problems one family faced after losing an entire inheritance because of an unsigned will. Are you vulnerable too?
And after half-past, putting the crunch into credit, why turnips are enjoying a mini revival during the economic downturn. Richard Gaisford has more.
Yes, this new financial crisis is giving us some very old-fashioned ideas, John. Root vegetables are back on the menu, and we're digging for victory in the battle against recession.
Thank you very much, Richard.
What a corny line that was.
Now, John has got his knotted hanky out of recycling. Is that foolhardy, Claire?
I don't think it is. I think it's a very wise move this weekend.
Excellent.
Yes, excellent news. But this morning you may need it for other reasons. It's a rather chilly start to the day. We're seeing mist and fog patches across England and Wales as well as Ireland. Further north, we're seeing some brighter spells as the sun rises, but more in the way of cloud across the far north of Scotland, where there will be the odd spot or two of rain. A chilly start to the day, so if you're heading out, it's going to feel a lot more autumnal than recently because of the clear skies overnight. But certainly through the afternoon, the sun will get to work. And I think we'll see sunshine across many areas away from Northern Ireland and the western side of Scotland. Top temperatures then, at the very best, coming in probably around 16 to 19 degrees Celsius. Penny.
Thank you. Our top story today. In America, senators have failed to agree the terms of a rescue package for the economy, despite crisis talks that have gone on through the night. Britain's Prime Minister Gordon Brown is holding an emergency meeting with President Bush in Washington this morning to discuss the economic turmoil. Sue Jameson is in New York for us. Sue.
It has been a very strange day indeed, Penny. At lunchtime, it seemed that both sides had come together in these very delicate negotiations to agree in principle this $700 billion...
Sports. Teamwork is encouraged, and indeed, perhaps in Formula One, drivers often let teammates pass for the benefit of the overall team, but not in horse racing, in which, of course, there's so much betting on individual horses, and so...
Hello, mums. I've just heard something I'd like to share with you all. Did you know that Petit Filou fromage frais contains up to 15 ingredients? Muller Little Stars fromage frais only uses 7 ingredients, and none of those are E numbers. Next time you're shopping, check the labels and see for yourselves.
Muller Little Stars fromage frais, 100% natural ingredients.
What do you think? Here you go, put it on your head. That's lovely, Princess Miranda. Looks like it. I like it now, that's good. Teaching children about the solar system doesn't have to take place in the classroom.
If it's 0.6, it'll be 12 o'clock. It'll be 60. There you go, that's 240 meters.
And rotate, please.
Keep moving, spin. I don't think I need any pre-training because I believe I'm physically fit. I'm ready to go and I'm all fired up. If there are any arguments, I believe I would win them hands down.
Jake.
I'm a bit scared about leaving my mum because we haven't really been this far apart for this long. When I said bye to her today, she went off crying, and that almost made me turn on to tears. Like, feeling nervous mostly about what's going to happen, but mostly just ready to go.
for Claw, Olivia.
If they like me for me, then that's always a bonus, but you live your life as you, not as someone you're not. I'll miss my mum and dad because they are always around and I'm with them most of the time.
Alex.
I believe I'm ready for Scorpion Island. I'll be like the best teammate anyone could have. I'll be really a good teammate to them all. Scorpion Island, I'm here and I'm coming for you, so you better look out.
Cameron.
Wales has been the furthest that I've been, and as Scorpion Island is a long way away, I'm ready for the experience and the challenge of getting it.
So these guys are up for a massive adventure then?
Yes, but did they feel that brave when they were issued instructions that they would need to jump from a plane 4,000 metres above the ground?
I think skydiving on the Scorpion Island is going to be the biggest thing I'll ever do in my life.
My dad said he'd do it with me when I'm 18, but since I get to do it right now, I'm really stoked.
When my mum said that I might skydive, and I went, are you joking? And she goes, no. And I goes, are you actually serious? I'm actually going to jump out of an aeroplane. And she was like, yeah, you are. And then I actually didn't believe her because I was that excited, and it's just gobsmacking, to be honest.
When I was told I was tandem skydiving, I was really excited because I've always wanted to skydive before.
I never thought I'd do a skydive because in the middle of London there's not really that many places you can go to do skydiving. Plus it's quite a lot of money and quite hard to get sorted out for people of my age as well. It's something that I may not be able to do again in life, so it's a really good chance to do it now.
I'm about to get in the plane and jump, and I feel so excited, and I'm really a bit nervous as well, but that's supposed to be normal.
They are going to jump from 4,000 metres, the equivalent of more than 10 Empire State Buildings stacked one on top of another. They'll fall at terrifying speeds of up to 200 kilometres per hour. So fast, they'll hardly be able to draw breath. One can only imagine what is going through their heads.
I am very, very nervous because I don't know what it's going to be like.
I will miss my friends because they support me.
I'll miss my brothers the most because I ride with them heaps.
It's going to be really hard because I haven't really been this far away from home for this long.
We have our 6 adventurers, but are they still up for it? More to the point, will they make that fearless leap into the unknown?
I'm backing all of them. Let's start with Team Sting. We've got Cameron, we've got Alex, we've got Olivia.
And Team Claw, Jake, Sammy and Tara, stand by. The island is calling for you. It's time to jump! So those little dots, which were tiny little dots in the sky, in the lovely blue sky, are now getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now
this is the final bit. It's the final bit.
Here we go. We have our first adventure. It's descending down on Scorpion Island. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We have touchdown! Yes, our first adventurer on Scorpion Island.
That was brilliant.
As soon as you're out of the plane, you absolutely fly backwards until gravity catches you and you're going right down really quickly.
Here we go. We're into land. Adventurer number 2.
Perfect landing.
That was mad. Best fun you could ever have. Oh, yes.
As it was time for us to sit on the edge of the plane, I was like, oh, this is a bit scary. But as soon as we were falling, about a second after we were falling, I was enjoying it that much that I was screaming like, whoa, this is so cool. It is so cool. It's the best thing anyone could ever do.
It's by far the coolest thing I've ever done. That was the best thing I've ever done. The coolest, craziest thing ever. And the free fall was the best bit. That was just amazing.
Amazing.
Hated it.
Really enjoyed myself. Just how, like, as soon as you jump out of that plane, like the wind just takes control of you, and like you just do like you would go upside down and everything. It's just amazing.
That was brilliant. Oh. There was just like you sat there in the plane, and then a couple of seconds later, you were halfway falling from the sky. It's just amazing that I've just done it.
Wow, it's so hard to explain it in words that are good enough. It's just so amazing and thrilling and wow.
Right, welcome adventurers to Scorpion Island. Now, how was that?
Awesome!
Yes, it was so awesome. So, first of all, we're going to come to you, Alex, all right? Just explain the feeling that was going through your whole body when you were standing on the edge of that plane.
The feeling that was going through my body was amazing. I can't put it into words. It was fantastic.
We want to talk about somebody who maybe didn't want to do it. Is there anybody who maybe didn't want to do the jump?
Anyone that didn't want to do the jump. Come on, we're all friends here on Scorpion Island.
We haven't done the jump.
Jake, what was going through your actual mind and your body? Was it shaky fear? Was it mind fear? What was it?
Mine probably, because like I was about to do that next.
Yeah.
And it was really scary just watching him fly past.
Okay.
And the worst thing about it is you don't want to mess your hair up. You know, it's quite windy up there, isn't it?
It's all right, you're okay. Remember, you're adventurers. You're against each other. It's Sting versus Claw, so...
And who's going to win?
Me.
Sting.
Pardon what?
What, Sting?
Sting.
Who? Claw?
Sting.
Who?
Claw. Sting.
So, it's Sting v Claw. Their mission, to beat the other team and be the first to escape